Let me start by saying I'm not a hardcore Star Wars fan by any means. I've seen all the films, minus Solo, but I'm just a casual fan. I was introduced to Star Wars by my father. He showed it to my siblings and I. One of my brothers really took a liking to it. He's a hardcore fan. I think it's okay, and I like being able to share that with my pops, but yeah, I'm not hardcore by any means. The Rise of Skywalker, in my opinion, is an okay ending to a very underwhelming trilogy. I mean, I haven't cared for this trilogy very much. Can't stand The Force Awakens. I probably didn't mind The Last Jedi as much as some other folks. Just, kind of botched the ending and some other decisions they made in there. But I didn't mind it. I liked that they took some different ideas and tried to run with those. I didn't love or hate The Rise of Skywalker. I just thought it was okay. There was stuff in there that I liked about it. The fan service, the familiar faces. The comedic stuff with C-3PO was some of my favorite stuff. But I can't get over them bringing back Palpatine. I mean, partly why I'm glad this trilogy is over, so they can tell new stories and get away from that villain. I mean, Jesus. But yeah, I mean, the whole Palpatine thing, it is what it is. I won't go into anything deeper than that, but just him as a villain, I was never feeling it. Movie didn't change my mind. These films have been pretty divisive. Force Awakens was probably more of a crowd pleaser, though I know there are some people like myself who didn't really care for it. Last Jedi, there are people who like it, but seem like more kind of hated that film. I think The Last Jedi will be more on the crowd-pleasing side, but there could be people who don't really care for it, maybe hate it. I didn't mind it. I think it's decent. Like I said, some cool stuff going on with the action and battles. Nothing you haven't seen before. Movie felt pretty simple and straightforward to me. Might get a little convoluted towards the end, but that didn't seem like a big deal to me. For this film, I would say you just need to see it. You can maybe take the advice or listen to the words of someone you trust, reviewers or family, friends, what have you, maybe to get an idea. But like I said, this whole trilogy are movies that you have to see yourself to know whether or not you're gonna like them. For me, as it stands, I'd say The Rise of Skywalker is worth a trip to the cinema, but I'm going matinee showing.